Buddy, I have some unfortunate news. Addison Jang, will not be able to join us today. She had a family emergency and had to cancel at the last minute. So my apologies. I didn't want to leave you hanging, so I figured I would just do a brief little talk today, I guess, about vulnerability. My name is Jade Alberts. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. I am a workplace strategist that focuses on business development and brand development. Also, I love promoting a good work-life balance. So I guess what I want to stress today is we were going to talk about social media, and I was really excited about it. And I hope things are all right. I'll talk to her a little bit later on today. But a lot of people are just scared about getting out there and starting to do, Facebook Live or podcasts or anything for that matter. I mean, I'll just give you a few pointers. I mean, if you're going to go out there, you're going to make mistakes. Put yourself out there, you're going to fall down. It's just a matter of, being yourself and making sure that you're authentic and you're honest when you're talking to your clients. It doesn't really matter. You're going to take some criticism. I'm sure your friends are going to give you a little razzing, as do mine. Maybe your cat Bubbles will walk in the background every now and then. But you know what? That's just part of being human. So don't be scared. I mean, the one thing I tell people, I always listen to all the criticism I get and positive stuff. I get a lot of positive feedback as well. But, the people that usually criticize aren't the ones that are putting themselves out there. So, take it with a grain of salt, smile and say thanks and, go on your way. But one of the most important parts is if you're not in the arena, if you're not out there literally getting your ass kicked, what are you going to do with your brand? Why aren't you out there? Why aren't you putting yourself out there? Why aren't you trying to be vulnerable to get your message? You are the expert. Share your experiences, share your knowledge. It's priceless. The amount of positive feedback I get from just doing a weekly Facebook Live interview and having someone on, to share just a short 10-minute conversation. People appreciate that. They might not be your clients right now, or you might not, close somebody right away, but it's all about the long term. And if you're out there sharing your knowledge, putting yourself out there, people will respect that. And when they do need you, they'll come and say, oh, geez, that Jade Alberts, he was out there and he did a lot of sharing. He seems to know what he's talking about, or he has a lot of connections, or maybe he can, find somebody that can help me. And that's what it's all about. So, I won't take up much more of your time, but you know what? Don't be scared to, come out there and do Facebook Live or do a podcast. Feel free to reach out to me at any time. My Facebook, you can contact me on Facebook. My website's up on the screen. I would love to have a 10, 15-minute conversation with you, just to, talk about some of the things that I did or some of the things I do to prepare for the call. So anyways, that being said, thanks for sharing your time. I hope everything is okay with A. And next week we'll have another, and I'm going to try and reschedule this interview, and we'll go from there. But have a great Wednesday. I'm Jade Alberts from Calgary, Alberta, workplace strategist that focus on business and brand development. Have yourself a fantastic Wednesday, and we will chat soon. Take care.